All right, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to our GenY Tuesday night event. Thanks for jumping on. We're going to have a few new people presenting tonight, so that's exciting. So we're going to start off by jumping over to Geordie, who's going to share with us about the product and the program to start off. If you want to jump off mute, Geordie, and we'll get started with that section.
Thanks, Crystal, and congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you.
Very exciting. So hey guys, I'm just going to talk a bit about what we actually do and the product that we have. So if you haven't heard of Juice Plus, simply we've got fruit, vegetable and berry capsules. Now these, what we love about it's not so simple as fruit, vegetables and berries. What we love about these is it's whole fruit and vegetable, the seeds, the plant, the skin, everything pulped down and encapsulated in a vegan capsule. And through that whole process, you're getting all the nutrients. So it's done at a really low temperature, so those nutrients, all the enzymes, the live enzymes are still intact. During that produce, the pesticide-free, it's herbicide-free, it's fungicide-free, it's non-GMO. So everything's really, you're getting a really good quality product. So you're getting over 30 fruits and vegetables. This has been around for about 20 years now. There are over 30 different journal articles proving the effectiveness of fruit, vegetable and berry capsules. So it's really an amazing product. And as you use it, you really feel the benefit of it and you get some really great experiences. And we hear so many amazing stories about how Juice Plus has benefited people. We also sell the chocolate and vanilla. It's a vegan protein powder. Now, these are also have a blend of superfoods through them. So they're, can everyone please mute their things if you're not on mute? Thanks, guys. So these are delicious. I mean, you know how protein powders, they can sometimes be chalky or powdery, or you drink them just because you have to. This with a frozen banana is just like a chocolate thick shake. This with some berries and it's just amazing. A bit of coconut milk and it's delicious. And you're getting broccoli sprouts, you're getting alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts, spirulina powder, mushroom powder. You're getting 40% of your recommended vitamin D intake in that mushroom powder. So there's so many riboflavin, thiamine, so awesome for the mental health, your brain cells, all that sort of goodness is going on in there. We absolutely love it. So alongside that, we also promote, because it's not about a meal replacement. We're not replacing fruits and vegetables. We're not replacing meals. It's about bridging a gap. So we're just trying to create a healthy lifestyle for people and encouraging healthy eating and a healthy life. So we've also developed the Juicy Body Transformation Program. So in here you have hundreds and hundreds of recipes. You have goals to set for yourself, motivational things. There's hundreds of recipes, so many delicious things, and it's really simple and family friendly and easy to follow. Just back to the berry and vegetable capsules. What we really love about these, it's safe for everybody. Pregnant, breastfeeding, children can take these and it's absolutely no problem. So there's no question of what's in it. Are there any secret ingredients? It's all food labels and it's purely that's what it is. So I think what we do, what I felt anyway, is like attract like. So when you're eating all these fruits and vegetables and berries and you're incorporating that into your diet, your body craves more of that. And so you find yourself, if you're eating lots and lots of chocolate, you're going to want to eat more chocolate and eat crap. You sort of get into yourself into this vicious cycle. With this, you're eating your fruits and your vegetables and your body actually really craves the fresh salads, your fresh greens, your raw vegetables, your fresh fruit. It's part of what happens. So it's amazing. You're feeding your cells and with all these thousands of phytonutrients, and it's a great product. So yeah, thank you, Crystal.
Awesome, Geordie. Thanks so much for that. And now we're going to jump over because we really love so we're just going to jump over to Zoe. If you want to take yourself off mute, Zoe, and we're just going to get you to share a bit about your experience, how long you've been on the product for us. That would be great.
Yeah, sure, no worries. So I've been on the product for just over a month now. And I've always been a relatively healthy eater, big on fruit and veg, balanced diet, all that kind of stuff. But in winter, especially, I find it really hard to get the recommended serves, as well as all the colours of the rainbow, as we say, in your body. Because I find in winter you're getting your apples, mandarins, oranges, but that's it. There's not really much else available unless you want to be paying massive prices for berries and things like that, which can be really difficult. So a bit about my story. About a month ago, I started taking Juice Plus, and before taking it, I was just exhausted. Like, I was napping to the extreme, not like a 40-minute nap every day, more like 3 to 4 hour naps every day. I had blood tests, no one could work out what was wrong with me. I went to see multiple doctors. I started fainting because of dehydration. It was a really, like, I'm gonna be honest, it was a really shit time. And then amazingly, Juice Plus came into my life and completely changed all that. I've been drinking so much more water. I haven't fainted since, not once. What else? My hair was falling out in the shower. As you can see now, it's really thick and healthy. It's not thin anymore. My nails, I have to keep cutting them because they grow so quickly. My skin's cleared up. It's just been amazing. But the biggest thing for me has been the like full-on energy and not fainting, obviously. They've been great, like positives for me.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Zoe. Thanks for being so open and sharing your experience.
Yeah.
You know, it's really inspiring to hear your story and the power of, you know, whole food and how it can affect everybody's body in different ways and really heal and transform us. So, yeah, thanks so much for sharing. And now we're going to jump over and mix it up a little bit and share a bit about how the business side works. So there's, you know, a question that often comes up for a lot of people when they hear about the business side, and we're going to get Amy Louise to, if you want to take yourself off mute and share a bit about that for us, that would be great.
Hello. Okay, so just a little bit about me as well. I've been on Juice Plus, the product, since February. I got introduced to it by Cody. Before I've always been very healthy eating, and I actually had a few health problems. My body wasn't absorbing the nutrients it was supposed to be, so I couldn't absorb vitamin C, and then definitely couldn't absorb iron. So my iron levels were seriously low. I went through a stage where I couldn't get out of bed for a week as well, which is not like me at all. So I decided to give Juice Plus a go, and I found within the first few weeks, like, my energy levels just spiked. My body's able to actually absorb the important vitamins now as well. So I can eat meat now. It used to make me really sick because the iron was just too high, but now I can eat red meat, which I actually quite enjoy. And then, yeah, I do a ridiculous amount of exercising as well, so that's really great because it keeps me energized to do that. And flying back to England as well, I didn't get sick on the plane, I didn't swell up on the plane or anything like that, so it's really improved my health. And I went on the berry capsules in June, and my hair's grown from just on my shoulders down quite far, just to my armpit now, so I'm really happy about that, because like my goal is to get mermaid hair for like October time. So it's going well at the moment. Then with the business side of things, I did join in June, and it's just been absolutely amazing. The support from everybody is just so great. Like, I didn't think I could do it, and Cody and Leah and Erin and everybody I've met, like, they've got so much faith in me. You know, everybody, they believe in you before you believe in yourself, and it's so true. There is a lot of speculation when you do kind of people about the business, because they're just worried that it's a pyramid scheme, but it's not at all, because pyramid schemes have actually been illegal since I think the 70s or 80s. So the generalization of businesses nowadays do kind of like represent a pyramid. So like, I'm a massage therapist. I've worked in spas for corporate companies for most of my working time. So sorry, I'm not very organized with a board or anything, pad. But so if you think at the top here, you've got the seat, the spa, and then at the bottom you've got all those little massage therapists. So when I was spa, we could work our way up to senior therapist, which was this step, but we couldn't get to spa manager or anything, kind of elbowing and, you know, really stepping on our friends that we were working with. And it was quite difficult, you know, that I was working with therapists that had 10 years and they were still at the bottom here. You know, they were still the massage therapist that was busy working like 10 hours a day, just making money for the spa manager and making money for the top people up here. Whereas with Juice Plus, if you turn it upside down, everybody comes down here, come in as a VF, and everybody can make it up to here, which I got wrong last time, but it's NMD, right? That's the top one. Yep, cool. I think I said QNMD last time. So everybody can make it to the pinnacle position at the top, and the only way that you can help people do that is if you help someone else. So we work together as a team to help build and lift each other up so we can all make it to the top if we want to. I think that's about it. I think I've covered it all.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks so much for sharing your story as well. It's really great to hear how you've been finding the business so far and you're doing really well. So it's really exciting. All right. So
and congratulations to you today too.
Thanks so much. All right. So now we're going to jump over to Mimi, who's going to share a bit more about something else that comes up, you know, often for people that are starting out or hearing about the business. If you want to jump off.
Thanks.
Mimi. Oh.
Okay, so one of the questions we get asked a lot is, how can I do this business if I don't know anyone? Like, I don't think I'm going to do well in this business because I'm not confident. I can't talk to heaps of people. I don't know lots of people who will want to sell health products or anything like that. And one of the biggest things we want to tell you is you don't have to know anybody at all. And we like to show this in a little diagram. So I'm going to use my uplines as I'm only fairly new to the business. So this lady, Erin, started off just by herself. She didn't know anybody and she started growing her team. So Erin then introduced Geordie. Erin and Geordie had no idea who each other were. They just met on Facebook. They started talking on Facebook like most of us talk to our potential teamies through Facebook. Geordie then reached out to Chloe. Sorry, I'm a really bad drawer. This is just going to get smaller and smaller. But Geordie reached out to Chloe through a post. Chloe really loved what Geordie was saying, loved the whole business idea, so she jumped on board. Chloe reached out to me through an Instagram photo. Actually, she uploaded a photo, and I saw it, and I was like, "That looks really awesome. I'm going to jump on." So then I made a post once I joined the business, and I've had a few people join, but we'll use Jessica, not Jess. And she inboxed me, and she was like, "Oh my God, that looks so amazing." Now, the best thing about this is none of us knew each other. Like, Erin didn't know Geordie. Geordie didn't know Chloe. I knew Chloe from ages and ages ago. Like, we hadn't talked in like 5 years. And Jess, I don't know Jess. So you don't have to know anybody. Like, this business is just about sharing your story, and people will love what you're sharing because it's true. And it's all true to our heart. We don't make up some crap and just brainwash people. Like, it is all true, real stuff. We love the business, and yeah, don't feel like you need to know a million people because you really don't. You talk to some random people. I had my brother's grade 5 friend message me the other day. I'm like, what? She's like 4 years younger than me, but I had no idea who she was until Darcy's like, "Oh my God, I know that girl." I'm like, it's just crazy. Like, the most random people come across you. So yeah, don't be afraid about that. Thanks, Crystal.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Mimi. It's really inspiring to see how it's sort of all working out for you, and yeah, you're doing an awesome job. And now we're going to just jump over to Cody, who's going to share the power of numbers in our business. If you want to take yourself off mute, Cody, that would be great.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Crystal. So just going on from what Minnie said, you know, it's not about how many people you know, or, you know, how many friends you have or anything like that. It's just simply about, you know, sharing what you love about the product, and, you know, people kind of resonate with you, and then that's usually how you grow your business. It's never about selling, it's just about sharing. So like Minnie said, I knew no one, I didn't know my uplines either, and a lot of the girls below me I never knew before. Just an example, so sorry, I first introduced the business to Mel and Amy, who's online as well. And so I introduced the business first to 2 people, which is really awesome. And from that, you know, Amy's got teamies, and so has Mel. So it's growing fairly quickly. So you can just see from me at the top, you know, I introduced 2 people. And if it's all about the power of numbers and how much you can share and just, you know, really grow your team. So if I was able to teach 2 people, and Mel and Amy are able to teach 2 people, that brings us down to 4. And if those 4 people are able to teach 8, or teach 2 people, that brings it to 8. And then if those 8 can teach 2, it brings it to 16. And if those 16 can teach 2, it brings it to 32. So you can see how quickly your business is going to grow just from teaching 2 people. So it's not about, you know, how many people you need to teach at the start. It's just simply about teaching, you know, 2 people really well and allowing them to do the same. And that's how it grows. If to say I was to add an extra 3 people when I first started, so instead of 2, I had 5, and then I taught them all really well. Those 5 people could teach another 5 people really well, and that will get to 25. And if those 25 taught 5 really well, brings it to 125. And if those 125 people taught 5 people really well, it's 625. And then again, duplicate that by 5, and it's 3,125. So you can see just by adding an extra 3 people that you teach really well from the start, you know, your business can grow up to 3,000 people just by teaching 5 people. So it's really about the power of numbers and just sharing your story and teaching people to do the same, and that's how it grows.
Awesome. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, it really is powerful how numbers can just change your business so much as things grow and duplicate and you teach more people. So that's really exciting. So now we're just going to talk about how we get paid in our business. So we get paid in 3 ways. We get paid through retail profit, through commission, and through bonuses. So we always love to talk about bonuses in our business, because we say when we get a bonus, we have to go out and do something nice for ourselves. And so I'm just going to share a little bit about how the bonuses work in our business. And firstly, also in regards to how the product works, the great thing about this business is we don't have to have products on hand. We don't have to carry around products in our car and drop them off to customers. Everything's done online. We've got our websites and our links that we share with our customers. So it's very user friendly, and the fact that you really can, you know, slot it into your life online, it's very easy for everyone to be able to do that. So with our bonuses, I'm just going to talk about the different levels in the business. So we start off, one of the first levels that we work towards in our business is SDVF. And when we hit that promotional level, there's a $400 bonus. And because this business, as we were talking about before, that it's all about teaching and duplicating, the person who taught you also gets that $400 bonus. So we're just going to jump back across to Mimi and have her share her SDVF story and how you know, what you're doing before and how you got into the business and what you're excited about.
Awesome, thank you. So I got into the business, as I said, through a post through Chloe. I saw she put up a post on Instagram and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds really good. At the moment I'm in my gap year, so I'm just working in a fruit shop. I was practically working 7 days a week, like 60 hours a week, and it was literally driving me insane. So when I saw the post, I was like, that looks really good. Like, I can not imagine how my life would be if I literally didn't have to go to work and I could be in my PJs all day. Like, it would be amazing. So when I saw the post, I messaged her straight away, and I loved the video she sent me. I really got it. I got everything. I had my 3-way chat, and I was like, I don't have any questions. I know everything. Don't even worry. And then I literally signed up to the business and inboxed. Like, I know they said not to inbox your friends, and I was like, okay, I won't do that. I'll just inbox the people I know go to gym. So that's what I did. I inboxed everybody that I knew who was into health and fitness, and I literally got one customer out of it. I probably inboxed 150 people, and I was so upset. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do this. And then I actually stopped, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, everyone says it's so easy. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I watched a video, and Adam practically said, you just have to be teachable. And I was like, well, I'm trying. Like, I'm watching your videos. Like, I plug into trainings, but I wasn't listening. Like, I'd be on my phone. I'd be putting stuff on Facebook. I'd just be doing the same thing day in, day out. And then I actually started listening. I started following the scripts. I started telling my story, using the product and what we are selling as a product. So I started using the product and my story, how it's affecting my life. And that's how I started telling people about it. And then from there, I've had people, like, so many random people message me being like, you're looking so good. I'm so happy. You look so happy. And I'm like, yeah, I am happy. Like, thank you. And like, I won't push product or push business on anyone anymore. They'll just come to me. So it's really about following the system and listening and plugging into trainings. And yeah, I got to SDVF probably, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember. SC, I'm hoping to get to SC by the end of the month. I'm helping my team. We're pushing hard. And yeah, I spent my bonus money at Lorna Jane, as most people spend their bonus money shopping. So I went to Lorna Jane. Jared sat there for about an hour and a half while I picked out stuff, but it was awesome. So I really love this business, and I'm so excited for the future because I can see the big picture. Thank you. Thank you.
I love that so much. That's awesome. So many inspiring parts. I can't even just pick one because it's too awesome. Love it, Mimi. That is so great. And I'm so excited for you getting to that promotion at the end of the month. That's awesome. And then there'll be another bonus for you. So the SC is the next level. And this is the one that Mimi is going to be getting at the end of the month, is a $600 bonus. And again, because it's all about teaching, there's a $600 bonus for the person who taught you to get there as well. So now we're going to jump back to Cody, who got there recently, and share a bit about what you were doing before and how you got into the business and what you're excited about.
Thanks. So I've been in the business for about since February, so what's that? Like about 7 months now. And before that, I had just finished my uni degree doing nursing. So I was in transition between finishing uni and going to a full-time job doing nursing. And in that time, I was working 3 jobs when I was back down south, and they were all hospitality jobs. So I would wake up, go to one job, have an hour or 2 break, and then go to the next. So when I came across this, a Facebook post by Leah, it was really like vibrant and exciting and all about health and wellness, and something that I really love and resonate with doing my nursing as well, and kind of to promote like more so the sustainable living. As much as I love my job, I actually hate working in hospitals, and I hate seeing people sick. Like, I'd rather help them before they even get to hospital. So once I started on the product, I was already really excited of what this could do to so many people's lives and how many people could benefit from it. So I kind of just jumped into the business because I was really excited. Like, I didn't really think anything from it because, you know, I had done a 4-year uni degree and I was going to a full-time job, much what society kind of expects us all to do. But most of my life I've just wanted to travel. And So when I got into the business, I never really saw the bigger picture of it. I kind of just was like, oh yeah, I'll see how I go. And yeah, since then, I've moved states and started my nursing. You know, I've been working full time and still being able to do this on the side. Like, I still do it in my stolen moments. I'll jump onto this call in my dinner break, and it's never an issue to do any of the work because I'm so passionate about it and I love it. Like, you know, I love to be able to help people and impact so many lives. I come in and out being sick all the time. So, you know, I'd rather impact the lives and impact people before they even get there. So, you know, the business was never really hard for me to start off with. And yeah, once you just share your story and people kind of see how happy, like Mimi said, you know, you're happier, you're more vibrant, you're more positive. Like, so many people kind of just come to me now and like, what are you doing? Like, why are you so happy all the time? Like, you know, why are you traveling pretty much every month since I've moved to Alice Springs? You know, I've been able to travel because I've got my bonus money. I have that extra income on the side. I've been to Melbourne twice. I've got to go back home and surprise my nephew for his second birthday. Next month, or in a week, I'm going to Broome, and then next month, you know, we're all going to the Gold Coast. So it's really awesome. Like, you know, it doesn't matter that I have a full-time job and that I'm still doing my passion nursing. You know, I can do this on the side and I still get to go traveling because I have that extra income. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds. You know, I finish my grad year next year in March and I don't really know what I'm going to do from there, you know, because there's so many opportunities. Like, I can do this business and go traveling and see the world. So, you know, I can have nursing as something that I'm just doing for fun. It's not going to be going to work, trading time for money to pay the bills. Like, I actually get to do it because I love doing it. It's not because I'm there for the money. So yeah, that's my story.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I love hearing your story, Cody. Thanks so much for sharing. And the next position that Cody will be getting quite close to now is SSC. So when she hits that level, she'll be getting a $1,200 bonus. And again, as we mentioned, it's all about teaching. So then there's that $1,200 bonus for the person who taught her. And then the next level from there is QNMD. And when you hit that level, there's a $1,500 bonus. And again, the person who taught you gets the $1,500 bonus. And then our top pinnacle position, as Amy Louise talked about before, is our NMD. And there's a $3,000 bonus when you hit that level. So as you can see, as you progress through the different levels in the business, so many opportunities to hit those great bonuses and really build up that income. So we're just going to wrap up, and as the girls were really talking about, this is such a great opportunity, whether you're working full-time, working part-time, studying. It's really something that you can slot in around your lifestyle and have it fit in the way that you want it to work. There's never any pressure from us to work a certain amount of hours per week or at certain times of the day. It's very much, you know, how you want to work it, and it's your business. But at the same time, we work really closely as a team and we all do it together and support each other, which is really awesome. So it might sound like, oh, this is too good to be true. How can this really be an opportunity? But it does exist, and we're here to support you every step of the way. So you might think, oh, I couldn't do this, I'm not good enough. But we're really here to support you and make it happen for you. So if there's a bit of doubt, but there's also a bit of hope, definitely chat to the person who either sent you the link or invited you tonight and get your questions answered. And thanks so much for jumping on, guys. We're here every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, so please feel free to invite friends, and we really want to build this event. And thanks so much to everyone who shared tonight. Really appreciate it for people stepping out of their comfort zone and trying something new, and that's where, you know, the growth happens, and we really encourage everyone to grow as a team and work together. So thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next week.